Yo, what it do to me? It's your boy Landon, and I'm back with another banger. Today I'm gonna tell you guys my wish list for NBA 2K27 and things I would actually like to see in the game. If y'all boys like this, let me know in the comments and what y'all want to see in the game, and follow my Twitch, my TikTok, everything like that below in the description. Alright, so the first thing I want is better dribblings that reward skills. Don't get me wrong, this game already has pretty good dribbling, at least this year did. And I honestly wish it was like less NBA player based, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I just wish it was less NBA player based and like more like back how it was in 2K21, where it was like pro dribble moves or whatever and like that. More realistic defense. Like if my hand is touching the ball, I want my hand, you know, to touch the ball and give me a block or get a steal. Better paint defense. I just wish that dunk meters, you know, went down more, kind of, if they're sitting right under the rim. Less input delay in online modes, because there is an input delay this year. I've felt it a couple times. Not really a crazy one. I wish there was an improve on contest system, especially when you're trying to close out on jump shots. I wish there was a more skill gap in shooting. Please take away tempo shooting. Please take away tempo shooting. I want better stamina system. This adrenaline bar stuff is not it. I want it to go back to how it was in 2K21. If you're out of stamina, you're out of stamina. Fewer overpowered steals. I just want better steals. Like if they were just good steals, it'd be good. More realistic player movement. Like my player's running up and going for a block, you know, I want to go get the block. That's mainly for like gameplay. For like the my player and the builder, I wish for like more build, like very no demigod builds for real. I want to go back to a pie system like playstyle. Like I don't want it to be this attribute stuff. I want it to go back to pie charts. Easier badge progression, like more unique animations, like more NBA player stars in the game, so I could just make like an NBA player build. Cheaper build creation. Facts. I wish there was a better like build creation. Now let's get into like the mycareer area. I wish mycareer would actually go back to how it was in like 2K16 with an actual storyline. Don't get me wrong, the storyline this year is not terrible, but I just wish it was a better storyline that made people actually care. More choices that affect your career. More endorsements. We need to add more endorsements, bro. Endorsements are so easy this year. They need more. High school and college we need back in the game. G League improvements. More realistic free agency. And then for the city and online, I wish it was a smaller city, faster loading times. I mean, I really can't judge the loading times. They're not that bad. I wish there was actually less parks. I wish there was one park all year round. Better matchmaking. An anti-cheat system. That one needs added for real. Cross-platform squads is already in the game, which I don't know why it's on my list. More events. I wish they actually cared for events. Less walking around in the park. I wish like either you're playing the game or you're like shopping in the stores. Now for like prom and rec, no AI teammates in rec. They need to get rid of that. Better rewards. We need to actually be a reward for playing prom and rec. Seasonal leaderboards, which like for like rebounds and points and stuff like that, they need to add that. That would be cool. My team, less paid to win. Auction house improvements. Better rewards for no money spent players. More offline content. Just really like less grinding, I guess, kind of. But I mean, I don't want it to be overpowered for everyone, so I can't even be mad at that. For customization, I want there to be more hairstyles, more face scans, more tattoos, better clothing. We need like 2K21 clothing back, dude. That would actually be so fun if we added 2K21 clothing. And also, like, they need to add back custom shirts. I remember 2K22, they added back custom shirts for the first day. Not even. It was like the first couple hours of the game. They need to add more like jersey creators, more mascots, more celebrations. I want the OG 2K20 celebrations in the game. That would be so lit. The quality of the game, less VC greed, more VC earned for games, faster progression, better menus, better soundtrack. The soundtrack this year is kind of butt. Better rewards, make people actually have to like grind the game. Even if like the custom shirts was like a rep level, like that would be fun. Like that would be actually like good. More transparency with developers. I wish the developers would kind of like get back to people and like understand like the issues with the game. Like, especially the zenning, bro. They gotta fix that. If that's not out in 27, bro, the game is gonna be terrible. I'm not trying to play no zenners all day, every day. It's not as bad now, but like, I remember at one point I was getting lag switch whenever I would go play on one score, and it was just terrible. Better communication with the community, for real. Fewer bugs in the game. There is some bugs that should not be in the game. Create a park. That it shouldn't. I don't know who put that on the list. That is terrible. Crew mode returns, but make it more than just 30 levels. There's already a 1v1 ranked mode would be tough. But that's kind of already in the game. Park affiliations return. I wouldn't hate it, but I wouldn't love it. That would not. I wish there was real-time tournaments. Better legend rewards, bro. Legend basically just seems useless to grind. If you're grinding all the way to legend 5, you basically stink. It needs to be easier to wrap up. Literally just straight next gen, which is already confirmed for 2K27, for it to only be next gen. But this is 100 things that I want to see in NBA 2K27. If y'all boys like this video, y'all boys like, subscribe, comment, and I'm out. Peace. Let me know what y'all want to see in NBA 2K27, man.